Hi, I'm Pastor Darren, and welcome to Word for the Week. I want to talk to you today about the harvest and the workers. In Matthew chapter 9, Jesus has noticed how the crowds are growing as he and his disciples continue to teach. He is noticing their great need. And in verse 37 and 38, he says this to his disciples: "The harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few. Ask the Lord of the harvest, therefore, to send out workers into his harvest field." Now consider the implications of this. Jesus and his close disciples and those around him, they're already in the midst of great ministry, sharing the gospel, healing, leading people to the Lord. All of these things are happening, but Jesus is saying there's not enough. The need is greater, and that need has grown generation after generation. And those whom Jesus taught, specifically himself, he is told to go out and get others to come in, to ask the Lord of the harvest to send out new workers. It was never meant to be just a few. It was never meant to be just the 12. It was meant to be all of those called of by God. And that means there's an implication for you and I. We are called to be workers in that harvest field. But what does that look like for you in your daily life? I want you to think about it this week. What does it mean to be a worker in God's harvest fields? It means we need to be prepared to get out into the fields where they are, where people are ready to hear the gospel and share that good news with them. And sometimes the easiest way to do that is to share what God has done in your life. This is a story you know. This is an experience you can tap right into and tell people, here's what Jesus has done for me. And that leaves the decision in their hands. They can either receive it or they can walk away. They may want more information. It may take some time. But share that gospel. Be that worker in the harvest fields of God. And at the same time, be in prayer that God would send other workers out along with you into those harvest fields. Because truly, the harvest is great, but the workers are few. And we're called to work for the Lord. I'm Pastor Darren. That's your word for the week. God bless, and have a wonderful day and a fruitful harvest.